Today I'm going to share my law of attraction tools. These are my personal law of attraction tools that I used to manifest our dream home. And I'm going to walk through it with you today so that you can see what you get when you download this free PDF. So it's a law of attraction PDF that's for free, and I'll put a link to the PDF in the description below for you, and you can download that as my gift to you. All right, so this is what the PDF looks like. How to grow a healthy, wealthy mindset in your subconscious mind for abundance and success. So when you open up your PDF, you're going to see my personal law of attraction tools. Again, the ones that I used to manifest our dream home, which you can also see in this video here. Okay, so first of all, how our mind works. How to be in control of your thoughts, because what we think is what our reality becomes. So how do you stay happy all the time is like a huge question I get asked all the time, because if you're back, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amanda Vander Gulick from cleverdough.com, where I teach entrepreneurial skills and financial literacy for families. So the truth is, when people ask me, Amanda, how do you stay happy all the time? Well, it takes work, but don't worry, it's not hard work, but trust me, I have many days when self-doubt, anxiety, they overcome. But the key to being happy all the time is to work on your brain and work on your subconscious mind. So being positive takes effort, but it's so worth it. Okay, but don't be fooled. It's not, some people are just born happy all the time. They're born with the skill of knowing how to focus on what is the positive in their world. It doesn't mean they're not aware of the negative. It just means they don't allow their minds to dwell on the negative. They see it and they find a solution. So let me just read this for you. So, dear fellow happiness seeker, if that's you, hit the like button below. I'd love to meet you, and leave me a comment below and tell me, what is your biggest dream? What is your biggest desire? What goal would you like to manifest in your life right now? All right. So it is impossible to be happy all the time. That is the fact, but it's a very good thing. Why? Well, simple. If we were happy all the time, we would actually never know that we were happy. You'd have nothing to compare what being happy is to, right? But it doesn't feel good to be unhappy, right? So what can we do then? So we don't want to be unhappy, but we need to know what unhappy is so that we can understand and notice when we are happy. Well, we need to work on building a happy mind habits to help us stay in that happy place and to help us through those inevitable unhappy moments, because they're going to happen. And you know what? It's actually a lot easier to handle being unhappy and getting out of those nasty, unhappy thoughts when we have tools that we can use to pull us back up again. That we know for sure we have subconscious tools that we can use to train our subconscious mind to notice when we're unhappy and to pull us back up again. Which is, of course, why I wanted to put this list of tools together for you, the tools that I use to keep my mind happy the majority of the time. Again, not all the time, but the majority of the time. All right, so let's check out the tools that I use to achieve my goals. Here we go. So these are the law of attraction tools that I use to manifest the goals, the dreams, the wishes into my life. And I'm going to share them so that you can use the same tools in yours. And again, you can download this PDF for free. I'll put the link below here, and you can also find the clickable link in the description of this video below. Now you can also sign up to my list, and then I will send you weekly videos to inspire you and keep you in a healthy, wealthy, happy mindset. So definitely take advantage of that. So the first thing I do is every day I write in my gratitude journal. I have 2 of them. All right. So gratitude it's a feeling, it's a vibration. When you're truly grateful for something, it lifts your vibration, your energy field, and then you're able to attract the energy field of the things that you wish to attract, rather than repelling them away by not feeling grateful, by feeling entitled, by feeling negative. So I have one for what I'm grateful for that is in my life already. All right. And I have one for what I'm grateful for that is yet to come. So I use one in the morning and I write down 5 things that I'm grateful for in my life that I have right now. It could be as simple as I am so happy and grateful now that I have a hot cup of coffee to drink. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what it is. The more of an emotional connection you get with it, the deeper the feeling and the better the results you're going to have. But on days, and there will be many days, when you don't think you have a lot to be grateful for, then make a list of simple things just to get you out of that rut and say, look, I am so happy and grateful for this cup of coffee that I have right now, or whatever it is. Maybe it's a glass of water. There are many people in our world who don't have these wonderful luxuries of having a cup of coffee or even a glass of water. So be grateful for that. In those moments when you can't think of something to be grateful for, that's what you can be grateful for. Okay, now I've got some tips for you. When you're writing out the things that you're grateful for, make sure that you're using a positive present tense wording. So you write as if you already have the thing that you're grateful for, which of course for that first journal is really easy because you already have those things. But for your second journal, which is the journal I write in at night before I go to sleep, and I do that on purpose. So I use the first journal in the beginning of the day to set my intention for the day with things I actually have, get myself in that state of gratitude for what I already have. Then at the end of the day, right before I go to sleep, I write out all of my dreams, all the goals I wish to happen, but I write it as if they've already happened. It's really key because if you say, I wish to have the home of my dreams, or I wish to have a lot of money in my life, by simply saying you wish, your brain, your subconscious mind knows you don't have it. Therefore, it is not a part of your reality. Therefore, it's not going to look for it. It thinks, oh, well, it's not available. But if you say, I am so happy and grateful now that we live in our home of our dreams, and then describe the home that is bright and it's sunny and it's got 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and it's got a beautiful terrace that you can sit on and lay back in the swing on the porch and have your morning cup of coffee, when you can feel like you're actually there, your subconscious mind thinks, hey, I don't see this in my current situation. Like, what's going on here? I better go find the opportunities that will make this happen. So opportunities are around us all the time, both the negative, the positive, just opportunities in general to achieve or to push away our dreams are always around us. We need to focus on finding the ones that are going to help us reach our goals. So that's what this is about. So the first tip again is to use positive present tense wording. So write as if you already have the thing you're grateful for. The second thing is feel the positive emotions of the things as you're writing them. And again, on some days it's going to be really hard to feel emotionally connected to that cup of coffee, but you do your best. It becomes a habit. And then start each of your goals with the words, I am so happy and grateful now that, because you're already speaking in positive present tense. You're already putting out the emotional feeling of being happy and being grateful, which are 2 very high energy emotions that will help to attract the positive things that you want in your life that also reside at a high energy level. All right, so these are the tools that I personally use. I have soft moccasin classic notebooks that I love to use because I feel so nice. And I also found a really beautiful guided gratitude journal if you need some templates. So I've put links to both of those in the PDF, the download of the Law of Attraction tools for you. So you can just click on those. They go to Amazon. They are through my affiliate link, so thank you for supporting me. Of course, there's no extra cost to you for those. And then the second thing is use affirmations to reprogram your mind. Where does your mind naturally go to automatically the first time you think of something? Is it the woe, the worry, the negativity, like, oh my goodness, should we do this? Should we do that? Shouldn't we do this? Shouldn't we do that? I don't like the word should. I'd actually just eradicate it from our whole lives if possible, because it gives that mental idea that by not doing this should thing, we're doing something incorrect. And that's not a good mindset. So we want to use positive affirmations to reprogram our mind. We have to learn how to think happy, abundant thoughts. If you're not naturally born this way or weren't raised to naturally go to the positive, to the happy, and that's okay. Most of us were not. So it's something we train ourselves, but by training ourselves, it becomes natural. So And the post affirmations all around your home. I've actually written "I am enough" on all of the mirrors in our home with the erasable marker. And it's amazing how that just subconsciously goes into your mind, because one of the biggest problems we have is we feel we're not worthy, we're not enough. So by simply writing the words "I am enough" on all of the mirrors. I even wrote it on our TV because it was a erasable marker. And it's amazing. So we're watching TV and we're subconsciously reminding ourselves that we are enough. I am is very powerful, because then it goes into your subconscious mind that it belongs to you. All right, so that's really important. And then read them out loud to yourself to reprogram your mind to achieve your goals. All right, so tips are: make sure that they're written in the positive present tense, and really write it down, physically write it down, because that also triggers the connection between your brain and your physical body by writing them down. Don't just type them in, but like write them out. And then write down your own emotional blocks. You know, you might need some help figuring out what your emotional blocks are, but I have a quiz that will help you with that in just a minute. And once you find it, what your emotional block is, write it down. So for example, it could be, I am not worthy of love. That could be a big emotional block for you. And so you write it down in the positive and say, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love and joy and happiness. And then you read those over and over again. Now, Natalie Ledwell from Mind Movies, which I absolutely adore. I've been using Mind Movies, the Mind Movies 4.0 or 4.0 software since like 2008, I think it was 2007 and 8. Love them. Well, Natalie's put together 100 free success and abundance affirmations for you. So you can just download them, print them off. I printed them off and I just post them all around my office. And then just look at them once a day and just read out loud the ones that mean the most to you. Maybe even take a highlighter and highlight the ones that mean the most to you. You can also use these affirmations in your mind movies, which I'll talk about in just a moment. So the next stage is to create a vision board of your dream life. And if you check out this video here, I'll show you where I made my own vision board. I revamped it this year with some new goals and aspirations that I wanted to achieve in 2020. And you can watch how I do that. And the cool thing is I show you what was on my old board and what was actually working against my subconscious mind. And then I show you how to use it in a positive way instead. So create a vision board. You just use a cork board, or use your fridge or a mirror or just a wall, showcasing your goals to remind yourself daily of what you intend to have in your life. And then some tips are: print or cut out photos that represent your goals. And place your vision board somewhere where you're going to see it often. So it could be like the bathroom, the kitchen, the bedroom, your office. If you have a home office, or if you're working at home right now because of the coronavirus, have it somewhere where you're going to see it all the time. Even if you don't consciously pay attention to it, your subconscious mind is going to see it and assume it's part of your life, and it's going to draw the opportunities to you that are going to help you manifest those. So place it somewhere where you're going to see it often, and take a moment each time you see it to feel how wonderful it feels now that you actually have your goals, even though technically you don't have them yet. And then check off your goals as you achieve them, and replace any of the goals with new and updated ones. So as you do each one, you can put a big check mark across it. And then if you come up with a new goal to replace it, just put a new picture in that place. And wherever you can, if you can put your own face on a person that is in the situation. Let's say you wanted to manifest the car of your dreams. If you went out for a test drive and then you put your picture, or you had them take a picture of you in your dream car and then use that. Or right now during self-isolation, self-distancing, you could find a picture on the internet of your dream car with somebody driving it, and then take a picture of you and cut out your face and put it on that person. And it doesn't matter if it's a perfect replication, it just lets your subconscious mind that you are in that car that belongs to you. All right, and then these are the tools that I use. So this is the corkboard that I personally use, and again, this is just an Amazon link. But down here, now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the Mind Movie software. So I use Mind Movies 4.0 to create a digital movie vision board. So I would take everything that I put in my vision board up here, and I create a digital vision board that I watch the first thing every morning to get my head programmed and ready for the day ahead, excited to manifest everything into my life. And last thing at night, so that I dream about what my future life is going to be like as if it's already happened, to again help attract these things into your life. So to really step into your dream life as if you are actually living it right in this moment, the most powerful tool that I've ever come across is to create a digital movie vision board using the Mind Movies 4.0 software. And the power of these movies is that you actually feel like you're right there. Like your brain is tricked into thinking you're right there. And so again, the tips are: watch it first thing when you wake up in the morning, and last thing before going to bed each night, right when you're doing your gratitude journaling. And make sure that your images are always moving towards you, never away from you. So when you're using the software, it will actually automatically move the images towards the screen so that your subconscious mind feels like it's coming into your life. Because there's neuro-linguistic programming in there that if something is drawing away from you, it's like it's not reachable. So you want to have it going towards you, coming at you. And you want to use positive present tense, upbeat music to get you feeling your success, and positive present tense words to really focus on what you already have, not what you wish to have. So I've got a link here to the Mind Movies 4.0 software in this document as well. And again, that is my affiliate link. Doesn't cost you anything extra, and I appreciate your support. So thanks you. Take a look at that, and it'll show, Natalie will go through exactly how it works. Or you can also check out my video here where I actually walk you through the software and show you how to use it. And I add a couple of extra tips to help you see exactly how to use it best to achieve your goals. The next thing is guided meditations, hypnosis, clearing your blocks. So to enjoy your life and achieve your dreams, we need to clear your limiting beliefs and reprogram your subconscious mind with new empowering conscious and subconscious thoughts. All right, so what I want you to do is first, I want you to take this quiz. All right, it is, let's see, look here. Oh, here, clear your block. So this is, or sorry, where is it here? Oh, I may have just made this clickable here. I do have it in here, so you just have to have a look and see where it is. As I come across it, I'll let you know. But clear your limiting beliefs, and I'll pop it in the description below for you as well. It's a really short 30-second quiz, and it's going to tell you what your biggest mental block is. And it is in this document as well. I just don't see it at the moment on this page. All right, so you're going to take that so you know what your limiting belief is, and then you're going to use meditations and hypnosis to help you reprogram your mind. And these are some of my favorite ones. So this one is a money flow meditation that Natalie Ledwell from Mind Movies created. I absolutely love it. And you walk through like you're going into a bank, and the bank, everybody who works at the bank is so happy to see you, and they bring you a cup of coffee, and you see how your account is growing, and you're feeling how grateful you are for everything that you have, and how you receive the money so easily. It just flows through you. It's really good. You're going to love it. The next one I absolutely love are these Hollow Sync or the Sync Tuition. They're both similar, and they are incredible because you feel like you're in a 3D meditation. It's just audio, and it uses binaural beats. And I'll put a link to the Sync Tuition one as well below, because right now they've got them for free, so you can have access to it until the end of July, totally for free. And this is another one, the Hypnosis Bootcamp. I really like the wealth bootcamp that they've got. It's a 7-day bootcamp, and it goes from finding your basic negative beliefs, changing them, shifting them, and growing into abundance. This one here, Rapid Transformational Therapy, is a free masterclass by Marissa Peer, and she'll help with this special exercise to help you remove the blocks at a really subconscious level from the aspect of a psychologist. And then you've got Clearing Your Blocks. Christy Marie Sheldon has a free masterclass to help you energetically clear your blocks. And then the M Word is a really simple meditation that you can use that Emily Fletcher put together. So these are all free masterclasses. So you go ahead and click on those and try those. The Money Flow and the HoloSync ones are paid meditations, but just go and take a look at them anyway. And I'll put a link to the Sync Tuition one in the description of this video for you, so you can get access to those for free. And then there are law of attraction courses and movies. And so to really master the law of attraction in your life, you need to become a student of the law of attraction. And these courses, these movies, they're fun, they're exciting. They help me keep myself on my toes, to inspire my family, especially to inspire friends and family who think law of attraction is woo-woo. A lot of them come across because it's very scientifically neuroscience based. And so I really enjoy them. And the tip is to watch them with your loved ones and your kiddos so that you'll be on the same wavelength to achieve your goals. When you're all working towards your goals together, in sync with each other, then you will see your goals just manifesting before your eyes. So these are some of the ones that I really love. The Secret movie. Oh my gosh. And in one of my videos, or in my, actually, I'll put a link to my current Mind movie, because in the Mind movie you're going to see a picture of myself and my wife on an airplane. We were going to our honeymoon and we sat beside Dr. John Benson, who was one of the featured guests in the movie The Secret. That was really cool. Or Ben Johnson, no, John Benson. I always get those names mixed up, but I put it in there. And then the Manifesting movie. This one's really good, and I've managed to get free VIP tickets for you to see both the Manifesting movie and Unsinkable. Definitely check those out. And the Law of Attraction 101 course from Natalie Ledwell. Again, I'm a huge fan of Natalie and Mind movies. Becoming Limitless from Vishen Lakhiani, this free masterclass. And The Power of Visioning is also a free masterclass with Michael Beckwith. And then Life Book, which is a free masterclass with John and Missy Butcher. I highly recommend you check these out and do the techniques that they show you in the masterclasses. Now, what's next? So first of all, don't be overwhelmed, because I know there was a ton of information in here. Just take it one step at a time. I remember hearing this quote, how do you eat an elephant? Well, first of all, I don't really believe we should be eating elephants, but if you had to eat an elephant, how would you eat a whole elephant? One bite at a time. Be kind to yourself. Take it slow. With each step that you take, you are making progress and getting closer to your dreams and bringing them into your life. You don't need to do everything all at once. It's just going to overwhelm you. Take it step by step. That's why I listed this all in order, so that you could just start with one and then start here and then move on to the next one and then move on to the next one. Okay, one step at a time. All right, and now that you know how to clear and reprogram your mind for success, I've got a 4-week goal setting or a goal achieving challenge. And what you do is you just watch one episode each week, and I'll walk you through the steps that I just talked about today in this video. All right, I am so excited. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. Make sure that you do subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're going to know the minute my next video comes out, to help empower you to achieve your dreams and your goals, your wishes, as if they've already happened. And do me a favor, would you share this with a friend that you know could really use a little help right now? All right, so again, this is where you can get your link to the free Law of Attraction PDF. It's on the screen right now, and I'll put a link, a clickable link, in the description below. Did you find this video helpful? Give me a thumbs up if you did. If you were not excited by this video, give me a thumbs down. It's fine. I need to know that too. And leave me a comment below. What is the biggest goal you want to achieve for yourself this year? All right, so after you download that PDF, then I'll head on over here and I'll see you in the first video of our Setting Goals and Achieving Them challenge.